What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Civilization 5 as Russia on this TSL world map. We've got plenty of recommendations coming through. I think only episode 3 is out when I'm recording this. Obviously, I can't act on some of the sooner ones. There's people telling me to declare war on the Huns earlier, which is interesting. But we'll see. I'm sure that's going to happen really soon, regardless, because China's starting to get a bit big. There was a recommendation to settle in here and get the silk. Just give us a chance. I mean, the problem is the only real place we could go is like here, just because I think if not, it would get taken. I can't really afford to have tons of units out that way. So we'll see exactly what happens soon. But for the moment, I'm gonna just try and get ready for this thing with the Huns. Info Addict, where we at? We're leading the way for score by quite considerably. Us, China, and the Celts really putting in a shift. I don't know who that is in white. That might be Greece. The Zulu are doing terrible. That is, I guess that's good. I haven't met Greece, so it can't be Greece. It's Portugal who's doing quite well. Fair enough. Military manpower, we lead the Huns by 8,000. Not a huge amount. China's up there too. Technologies is where we come into our own 25. That's 5 ahead of Attila, and most civs already. I don't know how we've achieved that, but we have a ridiculous amount of science right now, which I guess is good news. I don't know how we're 5 techs ahead, so that would be a big advantage in a war. I'm not really sure actually. I mean, it looks like we have pretty similar levels of units, but that should be a pretty good advantage to have when the time comes. Obviously, I just want to sort out the happiness, and then we'll probably get it sort of going fairly soon. Probably next episode at the very least. Portugal, hello. Didn't mean to try and kill you there. Right, what's this going to do? Great merchants, 25% faster, double gold from trade missions, or purchasing of land connects. I don't actually want this. I don't think the purchasing's that useful, but it does lead to obviously purchasing items in cities requires 25% less gold, which is really nice. That's going to be really nice. I did say I was going to rename the cities this episode, and I've completely jumped the gun there. So I'll do that after this one, I promise, and then before the next one, which I'm going to do straight afterwards. So sorry about that. But yeah, I'll rename them to their sort of more accurate names. So I mean, it's not that I mean, I think this one's going to be Stockholm, isn't it? Just put it in there. It just makes it easier, doesn't it? Just to call it that, Stockholm. There we go. Just easier, isn't it? I did that. No, it was already on one population. I'm just panicking. I thought I just killed everyone by changing the name. No, I think it was already on one. Moscow's growth has slowed down, but yeah, there's not many tiles really growing at the moment, I guess. We haven't built any new farms, so that does. And there's low happiness, which I didn't think would affect it that much, but I imagine it's combined with the food is probably a bit of an issue. We did found this and discovered compass. No, I don't know what happened from finding the ancient ruins. Maybe it's not there anymore. It doesn't say. I missed it obviously at some point. Huge production in Yaroslavia. Get our first Galeas. I'm just going to build boats up here. Someone said to have a cool big navy would be pretty cool. I agree. We could get a caravel if we rushed for that. Although I would like to try and rush Notre Dame. I don't know if anyone's going to have it or not. But if we get that, that'd be really useful. Very good for happiness. You get 10. That means we won't have to worry about resources for a little while. See, it's, I've never got it. It seems to be very popular with the AI. 10 happiness does seem a little OP. You do get faith as well, but I'm not sure where. There we are. We lead the way. Most literate, and then it's Germany, and then all the other civs that are up there we haven't actually met yet. Just gonna put that on explore. I don't know where he's gonna go, but he'll go find some cool stuff, I guess. Maybe find a way through to Africa if we have open borders or something. Moscow, what do you need? We can only get this in terms of wonders. It's culture and gold costs of acquiring new tiles down 25%. That's pretty good. I'm tempted. 13 turns. I would allow us to have a lot of land. Obviously, the thing is, there's not that many. There's a lot of tiles, but there's not too. It's not like there's a huge amount of tiles left. They will be gone eventually. A forge would give us production to land units. Yeah, I'm going to get a forge. We're going to focus on the military. Be more important. About to get a few universities. That was one just finished in Moscow. We're going to get one in St. Petersburg and Novgorod in the next 2 turns, one each. So that will really pump up our science even further, give us a little boost. We're already in the lead, but that's going to be quite good. Staying out in front. Right, Novgorod is now done. We could build the national epic here. I may as well, just 13 turns will quickly get it done. Let's get the workshop first, and then the university will be quicker. Stockholm, okay, not the best production just yet, so we'll get the lighthouse. And hopefully the workers will come and sort of work their magic. Yep, let's stay friends with Byzantium, at least have someone. And China for now, that's not too painful. Mongolia is not doing well at all, that's not great. China has so many cities. This is going to be pretty scary. The Jar are still here, they've not died yet, so obviously if China takes them out, they'll be very, very scary. So we've got to bear that in mind. We do need to start getting a move on. If we conquer Attila, that'll be fine. And then obviously it will pretty much be us against China through the mountains, if that's possible. Maybe we could settle. There's no luxuries anywhere. Right, 27. Oh, that's because it's St. Petersburg. Wow, production is not as good down here. It's fine. There's a lot of food. Let's get a caravan. Actually, I want to get a cargo ship instead. Let's just get another bowman. Yaroslavia, can I purchase a cargo ship? Yep. Boom. I'm probably going to start deleting my traders to also get some more cargo ships up north, because they're going to bring in more money normally. Furs, 7 gold, yep. Since we do now have 3 coastal cities, we can have plenty of trade routes. We could probably have a cargo ship down here with Byzantium that's going to be safe, like no one's going to be able to pillage it, assuming we don't anger Byzantium. Like, that could be a good way to approach it, maybe. And we have a spy. Unmet player has entered the Renaissance era. That isn't us, so see someone else still doing pretty well. But there we go, trade with the Celts for a little bit more money. Plus 72. That's not terrible. That's good. I'll accept that. Right, the furs. Yes, don't really want this stuff, so we'll 7 in. There we go. Keep it flowing. We've got positive happiness again. I didn't actually do anything. I'm guessing maybe... Okay, Attila is going after Parthia. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till we start sieging, and then I might just take my chance, assuming I'm still stronger. Okay, right, did Moscow finish its thing? Yes, see, that forge was perfect timing. Can now get Notre Dame, 17 turns. Let's quickly production focus, see if we can knock 4 turns off. Nice. Let's get guilds, just because it's going to be quick. Right, info addicts. Military manpower, where are we at? Where are we looking? Huns 48,000, us 57. Okay, I'm going to purchase a couple more, maybe some quicker units or horsemen. St. Petersburg, purchase a horseman. And then Rostov, we will get another composite bowman. I can't afford one. I'll get a trireme. I don't know why. Just waste of money. Just to protect the Black Sea. I don't know. Just to make it look like we actually have something there. I mean, it might actually. I think if we get open borders with Byzantium, it might be able to explore. I'm not certain on that, but if it can, that'll be worth just having a look at what's going on in the Mediterranean, North Africa. If there's any civs up there, we should be scared of. Malis, etc. Friendly trade route plundered. Oh, okay, it wasn't mine. It was someone else's to me. Parthias, great writer. We cannot create a great work at the moment. I don't know if you can do it elsewhere or whatever. But yeah, I'm just going to wait until Attila commits a little bit too much into this war. And then, yeah, boom, we will be... Oh no, I don't know how long have I got that. Wait, can I find where I have that promise to him? When did I make it? We have a lot more score than everyone else. Diplomacy overview. Global politics. Attila, where are you? At war, friends denounced me. 6 turns left. Oh, okay, so I think I can just attack him. I don't think it'll be breaking a promise. So I'll probably do it one more turn. Just let him commit, you know. If we see Parthia start to take some damage, then I'll pour on in. We're going to get crab resource, copper. I think both of those are things... Yeah, we don't have those at the moment, so that will be useful. Plus anything else we sort of grab out of it. We'll grab access to Parthia in the future. And it will make it easier for us to go after China instead of having to go through all the mountains. So that's sort of the main advantages and positives to this. Right, great writer. Can you do anything in Moscow? No. Right, just stay there for now then. Choose production in St. Petersburg. A garden? Yes, let's get that. We want more great people. They're pretty useful. Chivalry would give us the knight. Machinery would give us crossbowmen and faster road movements, which would be quite useful. gonna have to move around quite a bit. But I think my armies are ready. I don't really... Obviously, you don't really want to attack 2 people at once, so I'm going to probably try and hold off of the capital. Just defend with my units here. Just make sure they don't do any damage to my land. Try and use these units to conquer this city. And then we'll sort of see from there. Like, choke, squeeze in, choke them, grab it. That should work, I think. But yeah, Portugal's looking pretty strong too, so we'll keep an eye on them. There we go, we have a boat. Right, shall I just... Here we go. We have declared war. Big moments in this. Oh, our catapults can actually be upgraded, so let me do that before we go in too heavily. Is B always been ranged attack? I guess so. Horsemen down there. Bring this one sort of over this way. And then these units are gonna... No, wrong button. Right, there we go. Oh, so close. Could nearly do some damage. Yeah, not quite. Okay, well, we're going to move in anyway. Get up a little bit closer. Can't afford to upgrade that one. Catapult, come around here. Which is into bombardment range, so I'm just going to try and bait them to shoot the horsemen instead. But that was a pretty good shot from the composite bowman. Swordsmen can come in as well, and that means they won't be able to attack all of them at once. But yeah, I think we should be able to 3 bowmen taking shots and a catapult, assuming they all survive next turn. We could probably capture this city in 1 turn. You don't have any money, so no India, we won't be helping you out anymore, I'm afraid. 7 gold per turn, that seems like is what I'm asking for. There we go, Babylon will pay it instead. There's always someone who will pay. Hello Celts, they've only got 2 gold per turn, but they will pay 7. I don't know how that works, they're going to go negative probably. Fair enough. So yeah, this city is completely undefended, so that was a good move. They're obviously battling Parthia. So this should be a pretty quick take. I think we could potentially get it this turn. It's probably unlikely. But we'll see. It's going to go yellow. It's getting lower. Not quite, not quite. It was close. Going to bring this catapult down this way. I don't know if that unit's probably too far away. Let's come across. I don't want to get too near to their capital, to be honest, but there you go. Bowman can actually shoot it, so that's already pretty good. Chariot. Try and bring that catapult, or trebuchet even at this point, through. And then again, just put a horseman here, because they'll probably shoot the horseman. They don't have enough to fight back. And all of a sudden, this is looking quite easy. I mean, let's just attack. Oh, that was quite damaging. Maybe that was a mistake. That horseman might die, but... It's a small... If it's the only unit we loot... Oh, we can actually run away. Oh no, everyone's in the way. Nearly could run away. That one can move. Yeah, this horseman's probably dead, but... Small price to pay. We should probably conquer them completely next turn. They're probably going to attack the trebuchet anyway. That's just what the AI likes to do. Furs, yes. Right, they killed both horsemen. Okay, that sucks. We don't actually have any more melee units down here, so we'll need to... The other horse could come down the road, I guess. And obviously eliminate them. So we'll see how this goes, but it should go pretty well. I think in 1 more turn. Right. Set up. This is probably going to do a lot of damage. Yep, it did. Into the red. Let's kill that swordsman. Oh, we couldn't quite do it. Right, this catapult. Let's see, can we grab this city first? There we go. Annex or puppet. I'm going to puppet this one just for now. Horseman. Oh, it can only get within 1. That's okay. We'll keep it close, but we won't just get too carried away. I don't think they can kill anything this turn, so that at least helps. You just stay there now. But that'll be it. Oh no, sorry. Misread the clock. You've got 1 more turn maybe in this one. And there you go, just like that, we've done the job. He won't even be able to recover to fight us. There we go, India's got money now, I see. Willing to pay. We're at 6 unhappiness, so this is quite costly. I'm going to try and build some happiness buildings. Notre Dame is not... Okay, a crossbowman died, but we're 9 turns away from Notre Dame. If we do get that, that will at least sort of, keep us afloat for a bit longer. Until I get all these cities sorted. We are benefiting from the resources, I think. We now have copper for the first time, but that's not really done much. I mean... Pretty big populations here. Right, there we go. Horseman. Oh, there's a swordsman in the way. Okay. No. Oh man, I'm trying desperately. Come on. Oh. Nope, it's in the way. Okay, let's get that horseman as close as we can. Oh, this is getting a little bit more costly, but it's fine, it's fine. We'll make do. Got a new great general, which is quite a useful unit to have. Swordsman up here, heal up. Bowman, yeah, head down. I'm just assuming Poland's not lined up on my borders in this time. I saw they're all with the Celts, so they're probably a little too busy. But that will be it for this episode. Next one, we should eliminate the Huns, which will be a good move and a big step for us. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.